Hello, I'm Andrew Pritchard. Thank you for watching today's Canada Regional Forecast brought to you by Nutrien Ag Solutions. Well, the pattern for the remainder of the week is still such that we've got this pesky upper level low off to the north that continues to kind of circulate. And meanwhile, these little upper level disturbances track along it, bringing reinforcing shots of cooler air and chances for some light snow. It's disorganized. There's some isolated patches that could see more significant snow. But the gist of it is that the next 5 days, they look a little bit cool and a little bit unsettled. Let's go ahead and take a look at the precipitation type forecast, and you can see it here, just almost this pinwheeling effect of these little disturbances along this or around this upper level low. Once I go ahead and hit play on this, there you go, just watch it. I'll take the drawings off of here. And we'll dive into who's going to see the most snow. I can point out that it's going to be, areas here along the Front Range, parts of northern Saskatchewan, also looking at maybe some significant snow stacking up here. But overall, this is the pattern, just kind of, cooler temperature risks and seeing these opportunities for at least some light snow or light precipitation kind of swinging through the area over the next 4 to 5 days. Look at the temperature anomaly map here, and as I just go ahead and play this, you focus in on the Canadian prairie region here, and you see a lot of blues and greens and some flashes of purple there, and that does just kind of indicate the cooler pattern here, with temperatures generally from about 5 to 15 degrees below average. That is in terms of Fahrenheit there, but so just trending a little bit cooler than average as we head through the rest of the week. Total liquid precipitation there, you see the hot spots there, looking at about an inch. As we talk about parts of western Alberta, there I highlighted maybe some higher precipitation possible across the northern portions of Saskatchewan there. That's where we're talking about half an inch to maybe an inch of liquid precipitation. But lighter amounts here across southern Saskatchewan, getting into the northern plains of the United States there. So really a couple of corridors where we're seeing some more significant precipitation, and then perhaps a little bit drier through the center there. Total snowfall, if we flip this over here, and there you see isolated amounts here of maybe 6 to 8 inches. When again we talk about close to the Rockies here across western Alberta, and then across northern Saskatchewan here, possibly some patchy areas seeing 6 to 8 inches plus. But then otherwise we're talking about very little snow across parts of southern Saskatchewan, southern Manitoba, or just risks of maybe some light flurries amounting to maybe a light coating across these other areas. So really, unless you're in, let me go ahead and take my drawings off again. Unless you find yourself here in western Alberta or northern Saskatchewan, it looks like we're looking at mostly pesky light snow as we head through the rest of the week. This forecast here takes us through Sunday. Zooming in on Alberta here, there's where you see that 6 to 8 inch plus amounts here across parts of western Alberta, close to the Front Range there. Maybe some isolated amounts getting close to 4 to 6 inches here across northeastern Alberta, but generally talking about kind of tough to predict spotty amounts here across the remainder of the area. Looking at high temperatures as we close out the week, Tuesday high temperatures in the single digits, close to 10 degrees across the southern portions of Alberta. Warmer temperatures continue on Wednesday with high temperatures around 10 to 12 degrees in southern Alberta, with single digits to the north of that. Our Thursday high temperatures and our Friday high temperatures will begin to slowly warm up as we head to the end of the week. High temperatures right around 15 or 16 degrees across southern Alberta on Friday, with around 5, 6, 7 degrees across the remainder of Alberta on Friday. Looking at the snowfall as we shift over towards Saskatchewan and Manitoba, there's where you see the risks of some higher snow totals across northern Saskatchewan, but then spotty amounts elsewhere. We're talking about very little snow across southern Saskatchewan and Manitoba, and then isolated amounts here, isolated potentials for, again, just daily opportunities for these light nuisance snows, bringing perhaps a light coating by the time we get to the end of the week. High temperatures for Saskatchewan and Manitoba as we head through the remainder of the week. Looking at high temperatures right around 5, 6, or 7 degrees across a big chunk of Saskatchewan and Manitoba here. Maybe a little bit cooler closer to the northern plains, and then cooler off towards the north. As we look at Wednesday, high temperatures between 10 to 12 degrees across the Canadian prairie regions here of Saskatchewan and Manitoba. Thursday, high temperatures warming up slightly. And then Friday, high temperatures, again, with those warmer temperatures kind of trying to nudge their way in from the south. Much of the Canadian prairie region here, the high production areas, seeing high temperatures between 10 to 15 degrees Celsius by the time we get to the end of the week. As always, Eric Snodgrass will have an in-depth look at the evolution of the next 1 to 2 weeks in our Thursday morning ag forecast video, and I'll have your next Canadian Prairie regional update for you right here midday on Friday. Have a great day.